What's going on, Funko fans? Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Much Pops. In today's video, I know I'm a day late, but this is some very exciting and important news, so I'm just gonna be laying it down for you guys anyways. If you haven't guessed what I'm talking about by now, or you were just too lazy to read the title of the video that you clicked on, I'm talking about the newly announced Funkon Summer 2021 virtual and in-person events. Now, there is a lot to talk about with this one, so let's just pull up the article and see what this is all about. Alright guys, so I have got the article pulled up here on my computer, but before we dive into all this info, I just want to run through a quick mail call.
The mail's here! Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want a whale mail!
To show off a few of the new figures that I've recently picked up to add into the collection. This one is going to be coming in from GameStop. It's going to be a Pop Rides, and I picked this one up on discount when they were running a special over on the GameStop website a few weeks back. Let's see what this one is, guys. Wait, maybe this isn't what I think it is. What the heck is this? Hold on, is this the GameStop one? Oh, whoops, I opened the wrong box first.
Idiot.
Alright, so this one's the Hot Topic box. I was like, what the heck? This is not a Pop Rides. Guys, this is the Hot Topic box, and this one is incredible, guys. This is a pop album, and if you've been following my Instagram, that's @MuchPops, you might have seen that I was recently in line waiting at Hot Topic in the morning, hours before the store opened up, to pick up a very special limited edition 5,000 piece Funko Pop. If you guys know what that is, leave a comment down below, but I'm sure after I show you what this is, you're gonna know, because this, my friends, is going to be the Black Parade My Chemical Romance album.
When I was a young boy.
So it looks like my guy is a little bit off kilter here, which I've seen so many people have this issue with the albums, and it does kind of suck because you can't get inside and fix the figure. But let me go ahead and show you guys. So you can see right there on the picture, he's kind of like leaned back, you know, sort of backwards, but right here he's like leaned forward like he's falling over. So that is definitely kind of a bummer, but you know what? It still looks like a really awesome figure, and I don't really care for the albums too much just as they are. I don't think I'll be trying to collect all of them or anything, but My Chemical Romance is literally one of my favorite bands of all time, and probably either the first or second most influential band that I have ever listened to in my life. So I had to pick this up, guys. I will pick up any My Chemical Romance figure that they ever make, but this one, even though it's a little off-sided and off-kilter, it is still really great. But let's move on to that actual GameStop package so we can show you the ride that I thought we were going to be showing off. Alright guys, here we got the GameStop package, and as you can see, this is much bigger and would definitely be the size to fit a Pop Ride. I don't even know what I was thinking right there. Like, when I was opening up that package, I don't know how I didn't realize that it was so small, but I guess it's just because I wasn't paying attention to the labels on the boxes. Let's take a look at this receipt. Oh, I got it for $12.99. So see, I knew it was a good idea to wait and not pay $30 to grab this thing in store, because $12.99 cannot beat that for a Pop Ride. That is awesome. But here we go, guys. I think it's the only thing in the box, but this is going to be a really awesome GameStop exclusive Pop Ride from one of my favorite video games to play when I was young. Oh, there we got it, guys. Yeah! There he is, Sweet Tooth in the ice cream truck, and there is so much detail on this figure. I think I need to pop this one out and show you. So that definitely took a second, but we have him out of the box right here. Wow, this thing is just insane. It looks so incredible. So there is Sweet Tooth up close and personal, and I've said this before, I love it so much when characters have different colored eyes. So you can see right there, he's got the one red eye and the one white eye with all of the cracks and slits in it right there. That looks really awesome. Then you've got these all sharp and like disgusting teeth over there. And then you've also got like the crazy figure here on the back, which almost looks a lot like Sweet Tooth, but I don't think it is him. Then over here we have like the ice cream cone in his hand, and you can see all across the car we've got the turrets right right there. In Sweet Tooth's hand, he's got a big butcher knife because you already know
he's coming to get you.
And then over here, you can see there's almost what looks to be like staples or something like that holding the car together. And for anybody who doesn't know, this comes from a game called Twisted Metal, where pretty much your only objective is pure destruction. You basically are racing around a track in a hybrid game of like destruction derby and bumper cars, where you're going around picking up weapons, as you can see, and you're going out and you're just blowing up all your opponents. It is so much fun, and I loved playing it so much when I was younger. But this is another great figure that I was super happy to get, guys. And now that we have gone over this, let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of this video, and let's talk about the Funkon events that's going on this summer. And also, Funkon, that's kind of a dumb name. You should have called it FunkoCon, because that really rolls off the tongue a lot easier than Funkon. I hate it, alright? I hate it. Anyways, let's talk about it. Alright you guys, so now that we have shown off a couple of the figures that we got in our mail call over the past couple weeks, let's dive into this article. So here we go, guys. Funkon 2021 goes to Hollywood. That is the article on the Funko blog website. We're going to be pretty much going through the whole thing right here. Let's just get right into it, guys. Funkon 2021, Funko's 7th virtual convention, will have an in-person component hosted at the Funko Hollywood store. Partake in the virtual convention by following games, giveaways, live streams, and more via our social channels on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Original Funko. Or if you're interested in attending the in-person portion at the Funko Hollywood store, go ahead and read below to figure out the pre-registration, the ticketing, and any more info that we need. So guys, that is something that I am very excited for. I'm sure that a lot of you are going to be excited for this as well. After everything that's been going on in the world over the past year, it's super exciting to see that Funko is actually going to be doing an in-person convention here in the next couple months. So here we go, guys. When and where is Funkon 2021? The in-person portion of the event will take place August 4th, 5th, and 6th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, I looked up these dates, and it's actually kind of weird because I would have assumed that that would have been a weekend, but it's actually a Wednesday, a Thursday, and a Friday. Very weird that they're doing it like that. I'm not sure why. You would think they would have just chose the weekend. Let's continue. Check-in location is going to be 6104 Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles, and then the store location. So these are two different locations, and I've actually got a video of this that I'm going to post up right here so you guys can see. And as you're taking a look at the video, it looks like this is going to be a parking lot across the street and a little bit down, like a block away from the actual Funko Hollywood store. I'm not sure why they're deciding to register people here rather than maybe just checking them in at the door. Not sure. Maybe it's so that they can not be so congested with lines for people who aren't supposed to be there. I'm not really sure. But guys, be sure that if you do end up going to this event, you are checking in at the first spot, which is that parking lot, and then you'll be going across the street and down about a block to the actual Funko Hollywood store. On to the next section. Know before you go. Get ready for 3 days of fun, community, and excitement. Funkon will be host to a wide variety of virtual events, giveaways, live streams, and games. Funkon will also see the return of Funko's unique fan event, Fun Days. Now, I know that people are super excited about this. I'm not fully sure what Fun Days entails because I have never been to one. I've never really seen anything about them. I haven't looked into them too much, but I do know that they tend to release like a limited edition Freddy Funko dressed up as some other character. So that should be really awesome. Not sure what they're planning on releasing for that yet, but that will be really cool to see. So anyways, let's move on. Boom, boom, boom. The in-person portion of Funkon is a ticketed event that requires pre-registration, and only those attendees who receive ticketed confirmation will be allowed to attend Funkon at the Funko Hollywood retail location. Guys, so that is very important right there. This is going to be a ticketed event. You will not be allowed to go to the Funko Hollywood store without your ticket. So make sure that you pre-register for this thing, and there is going to be more information about how to pre-register in just a moment. But that is very important, guys. You must pre-register to be able to take part in the in-person event at the Funko Hollywood store. So let's continue here. It says, please note that confirmed tickets to Funkon guarantees entry into Funko Hollywood during the Funkon, but does not guarantee Funkon products will be available for purchasing. Now that's just going to be like any con, guys. Yes, they will be there and they will be available, but quantities will be limited. So let's say you're the 100th person in line, or whatever, you know, you're the last person in line. You may not get what the first person in line is going to get. So just know that even if you get a ticket, you are not 100% guaranteed to get exactly everything that you want, even though we don't even really know what is going to be dropped yet. So just keep that in mind, guys. There will be a lottery for online purchasing on August 4th, which is the Wednesday. So the very first day you can go in person is also the date of the lottery. So the in-person event starts at 10 a.m. and as we have seen in the past with these lotteries, they generally are starting at like 6 a.m. So even if you are going to the in-person event, it is very likely that if you wake up early, you will probably be able to participate in the online event as well, if you do get picked for the lottery, that is. And then you will have an extra chance at buying the exclusives that you want and making sure that you get exactly everything that you're looking for. Entry into the Funko Hollywood store on August 4th, 5th, and 6th are going to be divided into 8 different waves. Attendees of the first 7 waves of each day will have 90 minutes to shop. So that's an hour and a half that you get to shop inside of the Funko Hollywood store, guys. And then it says the last wave of entry for each day will only get an hour. So hopefully you won't be in that last wave, but if you are, you get 30 minutes less than everybody else, and that's probably just because their store closes down. Maybe those 90-minute brackets, you know, they've got 7 of them, and then there's just an hour left. That's probably why they're doing it that way. Kind of sucks for the last people, but hey, hopefully they will have a chance to get in there and get what they want as well. Wristbands will be required for entry, and there will be no standby or loitering allowed. So basically, guys, do not bring your friends, do not bring your family, do not bring your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your dog, your cat, or your Aunt Susan, all right? Don't bring any of them, because if they don't have a ticket or a wristband, they're not getting in, and you're just gonna be cluttering up the line, and nobody wants that, guys. Let's move on to the next part. How do I participate in Funkon at Funko Hollywood? This is the important section, guys. Pre-registration opens July 1st at 10 a.m. guys. So that is going to be this Thursday coming up, July 1st at 10 a.m. Mark your calendars if you want to go to the in-person event. That is the pre-registration date and time. It says, pre-registration capacity is limited and is on a first-come, first-served basis. You can only register once, and the spelling of your name on your registration must exactly match your name as presented on your ID in order to receive your entry wristband at check-in. So don't be putting Bob if your name is Robert, okay? Because they will not be doing that. My name is Robert, so I gotta put Robert. I can't be putting nothing else. And if your name is James, don't be putting Jimmy. And if your name is Tyler, don't be putting Ty, okay? You gotta put your ID name, because you gotta show that bad boy when you get there. And if anything is wrong, they're kicking you out of line and you're missing out on everything. So don't do it to yourself. Those pre-registering have the option to enter the raffle for an opportunity to partake in the Pop People section of Funko Hollywood. So if you want to do that, go ahead and make sure that you also enter the raffle for that as well while you're doing your pre-registration. Or if that's not something you're interested in, don't worry about it, because then other people who want to do that will have the chance to do it, and you won't be taking up a ticket that you don't want. So there you go. So it says only those who receive a ticket confirmation will be allowed to attend Funkon at Funko Hollywood. Registrants who are not checked in 20 minutes early before their entry start time will have their registration voided. So earlier in the video we talked about how the registration area is going to be in that parking lot a little bit block away or so on the opposite side of the street of Funko Hollywood. So if you are not registered over there, if you have not gone over there and showed them your ticket, showed them your ID, showed them whatever you got to do, if you haven't done that at least 20 minutes before your slot time, so let's say you're 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., that's your 90-minute slot, you need to make sure that you are over there at that registration area by no later than 12:40 p.m. so that you have that 20-minute gap between 12:40 and 1 p.m. to make sure that you have that register slot, guys. So do not forget that very crucial step, because if you just go online and are not registered, they're not letting you in. Very important. All right, guys, here is more information. It says daily events online and in person. So August 4th, this is going to be Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. We've got live streams, giveaways, and more via the original Funko social channels on everything. So that's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere that they've got socials, they are going to be doing giveaways, they're going to be doing live streams, and they're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff. So those are going to be some socials that you want to check out on the 4th. And then it says that we've got the Funkon exclusives available on Funko.com via the lottery. So if you were a lottery winner, August 4th, they don't give a time yet. They don't give a time, so we're not sure what time that lottery is going to be, but it will be August 4th. So if you win a ticket to that lottery, then that's when you're going to want to be there, guys. And then on the 6th, everything is going to be the same minus the lottery, but add in the virtual Fun Days event. So if you guys are interested in partaking in the virtual Fun Days event, that is going to be on August 6th. It says gear up for virtual Fun Days 2021 with the Box of Fun. So what is the Box of Fun? It says our annual Fun Days event is being hosted virtually on August 6th, and we want to help everyone gear up ahead of time. Our Fun Days Box of Fun will be available for purchase before Fun Days week and will arrive in time for you to represent your team during the virtual events, and is the perfect way to participate with us. So I'm sure it's going to be like a swag box. It might it said something about there's going to be 4 different teams, so I'm guessing there's going to be like a blue team, a red team, I don't know, or like maybe characters like Harry Potter team, Office team, I don't know what they're going to be, guys, but they're going to be sending you like a swag box, and you're probably going to get a cool little Funko tee like this for you to represent and like take some pictures with and do the challenges with and everything, and just feel a little bit more camaraderie with your teammates online, so that'll be really fun. The Funkon exclusive items will be announced via Original Funko on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook on July 12th. Alright guys, so that is some very important news. So they will be announcing what exclusives are going to be available at the Funkon Festival on July 12th. So you are going to be wanting to check out those socials, and I'm sure that there will probably be a blog post on the Funko website as well, but that is when we are going to find out what is actually going to be exclusive to this convention. So that's going to be very exciting. The Funkon exclusives will be made available for sale on the Funko sites, Funko stores, loungefly.com, and other select retail partners. So pretty much just like any convention, they're going to be available at your Hot Topics, your Box Lunches, your GameStops, anywhere where there is a shared retailer exclusive, you will find their products on their respective websites. And then of course, if you are a lottery winner, you can go on August 4th to the Funko site and do your lottery deal over there. And then also too, if you go to the in-person event and you got your ticket, you will find exclusives at the Funko store itself. More information will be given for the Fun Days virtual events eventually. They don't say when, but it's coming at some point. And then last but not least, it says if there's any questions, go ahead and tag them on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook with the hashtag Funkon2021. Alright you guys, so that is all the information we have for now, coming straight from the blog post on Funko.com, and that was everything that you need to know for the Funkon virtual and in-person summer 2021 convention. I know that was a lot of information to process, and your brain's probably just feeling like a puddle of pudding right now, but I'm gonna need you to use that mind one more time to give me a quick comment and just let me know, are you planning on trying to go to the in-person event, or do you think that you're probably just gonna stick to the virtual event, stay home, save some money, forget the trip, forget the people, just stay home, do the thing online? What are you thinking, guys? Are you thinking in-person, or are you thinking online only? Drop it down in the comments down below and let me know what you're thinking about doing. And also, let me know what you'd love to see drop in this event, guys. Are you looking for new sodas? Are you looking for any specific figures? What do you guys want to see? And after you do that, don't forget to give that like button a sexy little spank. And don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I do try to put out at least 2 videos per week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I do try to make them as fun and entertaining and, well, I guess as informative as possible. So guys, if you enjoyed checking out my quick little mail call and getting all the juicy, yummy, tasty little details about the Funkon Summer 2021 convention, guys, I really hope to see you again soon on the next one.